Hi, my name is Taylor Hill, here with another Power Business Minute. I want to talk about something personal that happened to me. It's been probably about 4 years ago. I had somebody challenge me, somebody really close to me, like my wife. You love it when your wife says something to you and you go, great. Well, this is just one of those things. So my wife actually asked me this question one night, and not in a challenging way. Just said, she was reading something and she said, have you ever asked yourself, would you work for you? And I said, what? She goes, oh, just reading this article and it's just interesting. And have you ever thought about, would you work for you? And I went to bed that night and could not sleep because I was thinking about me, and especially along my short fuse and the temper that I've had in the past. And it was like, you know what? Honestly, I don't know if I would work for me. I don't know if I would stay with me. I mean, I'm a pretty good guy and I'm easy most of the time, but man, when my fuse goes off, my fuse goes off. And so I actually came to work the next day and got a couple of key employees, and I just talked to them, and they're like, yeah, we just know that we keep quiet, we don't say anything. When you go off, everybody just kind of tenses up, and it's like, man, just don't piss him off. Don't piss him off. And I'm looking at Jonathan over here because he's one of the ones that told me that. And it was a pivotal moment for me because at the same time I was listening to a book called The Power of Habit, and I've told the story before how the guy was talking about institutional habits. They come in and interview with you and you tell them how to succeed in your business, and they start at your business and they find out from all your other employees how to really succeed. And I realized from that moment that our employees succeeded by not pissing me off and not bothering Carter. And it was from that moment that Carter and I said, we've got to make some changes. And again, I want you to hear this. We had to make changes. Not my employees. Carter and I had to make changes. And we're still making changes to this day because we find things that we don't want to do. We don't want to lead our people that way. And so we make changes. And it's amazing how that has changed our culture. It didn't come from our employees. Our culture changed because Carter and I changed. We made some very specific decisions to change. That doesn't mean that I'm perfect. There are times I still get ticked off, but they are far and few between. There are times that Carter incubates himself and does not want to be bothered, but they're far and few between. I'm just saying it starts with you. So ask yourself this question today. Would I work for me? Would I work for my company? Start looking at that and look at it really honestly. Because it's easy to say, yeah, sure. But really dig and look honestly at that question and just see, do you need to start making some changes in you? Because if you do, my advice is do it. It will change your world for the better. Our company is such a better company today than it was 4 and 5 years ago. It rocks. It rocks for the employees and it rocks for Carter and I. So that's my Power Business Minute this week. My name is Taylor Hill, and I'll see you next week with another one.